the y coordinates of B. Now, look at this. 5.2, we have to determine the equation of the inverse function, g to the exponent minus 1 of x in the form of a straight line, meaning in the form of y is equals to mx plus n as given there. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you are required to determine the inverse, you don't panic. If you need an inverse of any function or any given graph, what you do is you just swipe the x and the y-axis. So in the place of a y-axis, you write the x-axis. In the place of the x-axis, you write the y-axis. And then you make y subject of the formula of that equation again to look like its own kind of an equation, which is now the inverse. I might not make sense by saying this in words, but then let's do it together. This is what I mean, actually. So to answer 5.2, this is what I'm saying. Originally, the function of g is given like that. If the function is given like that, clearly it means that y is equals to 2x plus 6, because g of x also represents the y-axis there. And to get the inverse, whenever you have x and y, to get the inverse of this function, all I need to do is just to swipe around x. I put x where there's y, and I put y where there's x. And then I make y subject of the formula of that function. That would be the inverse. And to get that, obviously here I would have x minus 6 is equals to 2y if I take the 6 to the other side of the equation to make it make sense. But to make it like a perfect equation, let me rewrite it like this. Here I didn't do much. If 6 minus x is equals to 2y, this is the same as 2y is equals to 6 minus x. But then I need y to be subject of the formula, not 2y, meaning I'm going to divide by 2 throughout. If I divide by 2 throughout, I'll get that y is equals to 1 over 2x minus 6 divided by 2 is going to be minus 3, meaning the inverse of g is going to be represented in this form, 1 over 2x minus 3. Without even hesitating, we have got our correct answer. Again, easy peasy. Now, for 5.3, we have to determine the coordinates of A. And we are told that the graph of G and its inverse intersects at that point A. But regardless of the information that is given to us, we can see from the image itself or the diagram itself that point A